clear as approach with 24.
Left to 0 descent 2500 feet, clear ILS, Shannon 25.
Shark 935, runway 24, wind 260 degrees, 13 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, Shannon 25.
Yo guys, what's up? Welcome along to another live stream here on the Chill Out Fly channel. And tonight we're going to have a quick look again at the new PMDG 737-700.
The runway at Alpha 1.
That's a bit loud. Yeah, the new 737-700 by PMDG. I'm going to turn down that VATSIM a minute. We're going to take it for a spin, obviously from down up here in Edinburgh across to Shannon in Ireland. This will be only the second time I've flown this. I flew it once the other day, was it Tuesday? Then I've been away, and then since it's the second time, I've actually been in this to see all the bits and bobs and how it goes and whatever else. But we are lovely Ryanair livery, 737-700 here in Edinburgh, and we're going to go across to Shannon. It's about a 58-minute flight, I think, roughly, according to the flight plan. And yeah, it should be good fun. We are going to do it on VATSIM. I've not flown this on VATSIM, so that could be rather exciting as well. There we are. We are on the ground. I've got the only thing I've done to it. I've got the external power connected so we can get it turned on. Apart from that, we need to go and have a look and see what is going on. Yo, comrade, welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well, Air Dog. Hope you're well, buddy. But yeah, guys, welcome along. Let's hop into the flight deck and we'll have a quick look at some bits and bobs in the flight plan and see what kind of damage we can do to this plane as we take it across to Ireland. So we're nipping the flight deck. Hopefully I'll pop you in a full screen and I'll see you there in a sec. There we are in the flight deck. Everything's completely cold and dark. Like I said, the only thing I've done is turned on the FMC just to get the ground power connected. I have also, I think, got my Thrustmaster throttles set up now as well. Oh, they're a bit wonky. There we are. So hopefully they should be working as they should. Very nice, and the reverse thrust should work as well, which it does. Perfect. And also I've assigned the hat thing for the trim on here as well. Oh, I had done. But anyway, let's go nip on the overhead and we'll get some things turned on and see if we can make this thing fire up. Let's have a look. So if we go and get the batteries turned on, ground power is now on the bus. Electric hydraulic pumps can come on. And what else do they do in the Airbus? We've done that. So let's go up and align the IRSs while we're up this way. Landing gear is down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green lights, which is good. And I have lowered down the yoke for here as well, just to keep it out the way a minute or two, but you can pop it up and pop it back down again, which is quite cool. Clear that master caution. Cool, they are. So that is that sorted out. They should be, IRSs should be aligning. I do have them set to instant just for this evening because I do have to go out in about 2 hours, so I thought it was a nice little flight to get ourselves going. And I did also install the hood. If we want to try and use that a bit later on, that'd be quite cool. We'll leave that there. Wait for these screens to come on. Apparently this is a slight issue with it because I was watching another stream where these should come on pretty much straight away. So we'll wait for those to come on and we can go and do some other stuff like brighten up the panels as well. And that can get brightened up. We'll do that as well. Yeah, so hopefully these screens are going to come on. We've got the standby HSI, that's turned on. And obviously it wants us to end it. There it is. Eventually. Right. So let's go and just pop in some beginning bits and bobs. We'll go and grab the left GPS. We'll go and bang that in. That'll align those straight away. And what else do we need to do? If we nip back on the overhead,
I'm sure there's some good afternoon. Clear to Brussels and Atala 6 Charlie departure, squawk 0254.
Packs can come to auto for now. APU bleed can come on. We'll fire up the APU, get that ready. Something like that. Hopefully that should start to whiz up and we get on the APU.
It cleared on the Atala 6 Charlie.
Server, it will normally it's North Europe server. Your comrade, yeah, North Europe server.
Correct.
That should start to whiz itself around. Right, that's good. What else want to do? let's go and have a look down here and we'll do some flight plan stuff.
Edinburgh, good evening. Cleared. Question is vectoring flight LS from
So,
24 with
Echo
tartan,
Golf
descend
Papa
level
Hotel
70.
is Edinburgh. We're heading across to Shannon. Echo India November. Flight number we are Ryanair. RYR 3599. This is a real world Ryanair route as well. So they do fly Edinburgh to Shannon, which is quite cool. And we're going to pop in, actually when we get our clearance as well, so we can go and do that. But I think it's going to be runway 24. Let's just grab the chart and have a look what is going down. Just grab that. And actually what we need to do is also, is the guy ATIS here? Edinburgh ATIS. Let's just grab that and I'm going to write it down, then we'll call get clearance. Edinburgh information is Foxtrot. Runway news is runway 24. QNH is 10.
-71 kilo.
11.
Edinburgh radar good. Evening. Route direct to Tartan. Expect vectoring flight LS runway 24.
And let's go and load some fuel in first. Let's have a look down here. FS actions, ground services. Is it in this one? Let's have a look. Fuel. Right, we need. How much fuel do we need? Where's the flight plan? So here comes our flight plan. Like I said, 56-minute flying time. Block fuel we need 4.8 tons. So let's take 5.5 tons. Not that. That's Airbus style. 5.5. Put that in as a target. And we'll request the fuel truck. Not sure why we have 11.3 tons. That's slightly too much fuel. But hopefully it might just try and sort that out a little bit. So we have information Foxtrot, runway 24, QNH 11. We're on stand number 1. And we are Ryanair 3599. So I'm going to double check my push to talk is still working. It is. And I will call up and I'll get our clearance while the fuel truck does its stuff. And we can get ourselves going, hopefully. Who are we talking to here? We are talking to Edinburgh approach. Gonna do that. QNH 1011. Right then, let's grab the clearance and then we can set up our McDo at McDo, the FMC, and get going. Edinburgh approach, good afternoon, Ryanair 5399. We're on stand 1. We got QNH 1011, information Foxtrot. Request clearance to Shannon, please.
35909 Edinburgh, good afternoon. Cleared to Shannon on the Gotham 1 Charlie departure. Squawk 2161.
Cleared to Shannon on the Gosak 1 Charlie departure. We're squawking 2161, Ryanair 3599.
That's correct.
Cool, good stuff. So there's a departure clearance. So we can go and start that out. Departure. Runway 24, Gosak 1 Charlie departure. That can go in. And we'll just activate. I'm going to execute it so we don't muck anything up. And let's go down here. So from Gossam, we are going to go. Where are we going to go? Flight plan first. What is the route in Gossam? We're going to take the Papa 600. Just get rid of that. Just get rid of that. Got that many things open on the other screen. So Papa 600. Papa 600. That can go in. From there, we're going to go direct to Tartan. Or from the Papa 600 to Tartan, which is Tango Romeo November. And that can go in. And then direct to Nimat. From Nimat direct to, it looks like Dublin. It's going to be that one. And then from there direct to Peleg. Peleg direct to Diggin. And then Diggin is going to be the start of our arrival, which we're doing the Diggin to Delta into runway 24. So if we go departure, arrivals, runway ILS 24, and the Diggin to Delta. No transitions, route. That should be down there. Execute. Cool, so let's have a quick look at this. We go and pop this into plan. And let's have it down to 10 miles. So here we go. So if we step through this now, out of Edinburgh, straight across here, Maverick, Gotham, Fenwick, Tar and Nimat, Dublin, Peleg, Digan, Ogno, and then Dirag. And it's literally straight in. Nothing too exciting there is the go around if we do muck it up. So there is a high chance that will happen. Like I said, it's the first time on VATSIM in this plane, and then only the second flight I've done in this, so that is rather cool. So we go back here and we'll have a quick look at the ground services. Ground power is there. Next page, fuel truck. Our target is 5.5. So I'm hoping, is he going to take fuel out, or is he not going to take fuel out? Probably not. There must be a way to sort that out. Anyway, passengers. How many passengers have we got? Passengers, we have 105. We can put those in. And we've got stairs. Request a passenger bus. And this is quite cool. I do like the fact that PMDG have modelled this. There it is. There's a passenger bus arriving. Pretty cool. So they should get off the bus, up the steps, and if we can sort out...
Right, 814, leave target heading 015.
There's the bus connecting. I'm hoping we can get rid of some of these. We only want 105. There we go. Let's get a few of those off. So we can deplane people, but however we can't change the fuel for some reason. I don't know why that is. Are they taking fuel out? Are they taking fuel out? 11368. I only want 5.5 tons. Must be somehow to get rid of this fuel. Ah, there we go. If I go in here, 5500, and do that. There we go. That might sort it out. Ground services. Next page. Yes, perfect. Let's just do that. Then that's the fuel sorted out. Your comrade. This it's rather cool, to be fair. Well worth the $69. Right, so that's happening. The passengers are being deplaned, so we can go and have a look at the performance, perhaps. So, actually, I'm going to wait a minute. We'll do the rest of it. We'll get zero fuel weight because the passengers and the fuel will change the zero fuel weight anyway. So, let's just go and do the bits we can do for now. So, we've got cost index 7. Reserve fuels for this flight. We're going to go to Cork if we have any issues. Reserves at 1.9 tons. Can go in, and cruise wind is going to be average wind 263 at 32. 262 at 32. It's going to be that one.
171 kilo descent, flight level 70, leave tartan heading 015.
Okay, let's put our, maybe it needs our cruise level in first. It's going to be 380 for the cruise. Let's just try that again. 2. You know, well worth it. If you are going to buy it, I'd like I said, I've only flown it once.
1 kilo below, flight level 100, speed
Probably,
250.
but it's pretty cool. I do like it. Wind 236 at 32. Sorry, 263 at 32. Is that going now? There we go. Outside air temperature, top of climb. That should be ISO deviation, surely. Right, let me just get top of climb wind. Top of climb wind is going to be... Where is the wind? There we go, top of descent wind, top of climb wind. It's going to be minus 42. In 20 altitude, 6,000 feet, which is good, and we can go and get the zero fuel weight now. 55.1. Planned fuel. We'll have 5.6 in there as well. There we go. So that is all sorted out. So if we go to N1 limit now, I've got no idea what the hell this means. So I'm just going to go with 24k, and that'll do that. Do a flat 5 takeoff. CG. Gives us a trim of 6.2.
Right, 71, focus, run 814, descent at altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1011.
I think that's what it's supposed to say, 6.23. Air dog, not tonight. No, I've got to go out, mate, unfortunately. There's 5, there's 6, so just a little bit after 6 will be our trim. There's 6, and we want 6.23, somewhere about there, that'll do. And that's giving us our V-speed, so bosh, 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 that is all in. Realise one thing, I haven't set up the overlay for the top of the screen, so we'll do that. We will do that now, when that does that. Quickly, EINN. This is the routing, hopefully. There it is. We are Ryanair. Ryanair, and that's RYR 3955. Cruising today, 38,000 feet. There we go, job done. Right, so we got that done, so we can go and set our V speed. So V2, 132 goes up in the MCP. 132 set, flight directors can come on. And we're going to set up our runway QDM and stuff like that. So Edinburgh, we're going up runway 24. Where is the taxi stuff? There it is. Runway 24, QDM is 241. So we set that on the course down the heading, I believe.
Edinburgh,
241.
Good evening, KLM 67 Delta, stand 3, information, Foxtrot is on board, clearance to Amsterdam Schiphol, please.
KLM 67 Delta, you cleared to Amsterdam Schiphol, Stala 6 Charlie departure, squawk 2152.
241 on the course over here as well.
And 67 Delta is cleared to Amsterdam Schiphol on the Tala 6 Charlie
I'm going to
departure.
put in the squawk, we haven't done that. 2161.
Correct.
2.
Right, 814, turn left heading 340 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left 340 degrees and
That can go in there, and what do we do there? We put
On a
that
71
one
kilos,
to
25 miles from touchdown, descend to altitude
off.
4,000 feet, QNH 1
for now, which is that set? Good stuff. So,
4,000 feet,
I
QNH
think,
1011, Ryanair.
as far as I'm concerned, if we jump on the overhead again, just double check, I think I've done pretty much the stuff we need to. Fuel pumps can come on. What else we need to do? So, they can come on. Good stuff. We don't want to see any lights, I don't think. APUs on the bus. And collision light on. Logo light can come on. Ryanair 3599. Yes, air dog, that's it. Exactly. Arm the emergency lights. Seatbelt signs now can go on because we have fuel. And what else would they do now? Let's have a guess. We'll have a look. I think pretty much we're good to fuel. Obviously, nothing in the centre pumps, so we get those turned off. Bye bye. That is that. Let's recall what we got.
Right, 14, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared Alice approach, runway 24, QNH 1011.
Is set. We've got the speed set. Courses are set. What's the stop climb on this?
Minus 71 kilo, we've just been now 210 knots.
On this SID. Let's have a quick look. Gossack 1 Charlie.
Just speed
so
to
it's gonna be,
210 knots for minus 71 kilo.
210.
1 Charlie. Initial climb's gonna be 6,000 feet. We're just going to double check this in the FMC as well. Make sure all tallies to what these charts are saying. So 6,000 feet set. Let's just nip down here, and then we'll request our push and start, and then we'll get ourselves underway. So legs, we're going to go Delta 262 Echo 262 6,000 feet. That's good at 4,500 or above, which is true. And then Juliet 6,000 feet, Gotham 6,000 feet, 6,000 feet. After that,
6,000 Delta stand 3 push and start to face north.
Up to that, after that, so that all looks good to me. Nothing else we
And
need to
814
do.
can descend to altitude 2,500 feet further glide path.
I reckon we can get ourselves going. So
Minus 71 kilo descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
I'll
Speed
request
of
our push
180
and start,
knots.
and then we'll get ourselves going. Yo, Baz, buddy, welcome along, mate.
180 on the speed.
I put the wrong overlay info in the overlay, have I? What have I put in wrong? Edinburgh, Shannon, Gossack. That looks right, doesn't it? Air dog. What have I put in wrong? Oh, I see what I've done wrong, yeah. 3599. There we are. That should be sorted out now. There we are. Done. I think that's it. Right, let's get our push and start, and then we can figure it out from there. I'll turn up that ATC again because I turned it down and now I can't hear it in my headphones. Edinburgh approach Ryanair 3599, stand 1, request push and start, please.
Ryanair 3599, push and start approved, stand 1.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 3599. Good stuff, so we have our push and start. Let's have a look, let's go up here. Pre-planned, there's only one way we can
67
go.
Delta can discard. Ryanair 71 kilo, turn left heading 280 degrees.
Only one way we can push back, so should be quite simple.
Picture by the left, Ryanair 71.
Which is going to be somewhere like that. And we'll click and drag. And we'll
Ryanair 3599, just a caution, is this KLM 737 pushing off stand 3. If you're happy to continue push, then push until it's approved. If not, you can hold position and wait till it clears off.
No problem, we'll have a quick look at Ryanair 3599.
Ryanair 14, the wind 250 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24.
Quick look what this KLM's doing. We'll just
Ryanair 71 kilo on your heading, cleared ILS road,
let the
24.
KLM do his push, and then we'll start ours.
Clear the ILS 24. Ryanair 7 kill.
Oh, he's going up in the air. Scenery difference. And Edinburgh, Ryanair 3599. We'll let the KLM push and then we'll go after him.
Roger, Ryanair 3599, Roger, 1TK, KLM 737 taxis, push and start approved, stand 1 to face north.
Once KLM's taxis, push and start approved, facing north, Ryanair 3599. So we have it planned, we will just wait until this KLM's pushed. I'm not sure how far he's going to come back, there's no point. Not sure what that's all about though, he's well up in the air. We'll let him taxi and then we'll do our push, but we can go back, go and close these doors up, and we'll get ourselves going. So hopefully, if we go here, FX actions, not that one, is it? Yeah, ground services. We'll release the ground power. We will make sure the parking brake is set, and remove the chocks. What we can do, fuel trucks detaching, which is good. Stairs are disconnecting, chocks, stairs and heavy, that's all good, they're all gone, that's all gone as well. So let's go and close the doors up, and in fact, are they closed now as well? They should be actually, if we put that on. Yeah, all doors are closed, those stairs should disappear, hopefully, and then yeah, he's coming a little bit. I mean, we probably could have pushed, but what we'll do is we'll just wait for him to shift out the way and then we'll get going. So, last few bits to do. So we got all of that done. FMC is now happy. And we got fuel pumps are on. APU is on. We got the lights on. What else have we got to do? Anyone that flies a Boeing, what have I missed? We'll get the packs off in a minute. And the rest
Established ILS 24, Ryanair 71 kilo.
And we'll just go and set. This needs
Ryanair
to set.
71 kilo, Roger.
380. 380. Air dog, yes, the cabin. It's not animated, but it is all modelled. Landing elevation in Shannon.
And Edinburgh approach, apologies, KLM 67 Delta has had a sim crash, we'll be back on the stand in a minute.
No worries, good luck. Ryanair 3599, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 3599, thank you.
Ryanair 14, taxi, cushion vacate, left, 1 able, taxi, hold point, Alpha 12, it's Alpha 12.
Is what we're looking for. Approach runway 24, elevation is 46
taxi,
feet,
Alpha
so...
122. Alpha 12.
50, there we go.
Sorry, say again for Ryanair 14.
Right, let's
Ryanair 14, just taxi, hold point, Alpha 12.
Taxi on the point, Alpha 12, right.
Request pushback. And we can get going.
Ryanair 71 kilo, wind 250 degrees, 12 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Ryanair 24 clear to land, Ryanair 7 kilo.
Yeah, it's definitely modelled. I can show you in a minute or two, Air Dog, once we get ourselves underway. I will let you have a look. So V-speeds are set, QNH is set. That is all good. There comes our friendly tug driver. And just as soon as
Good
he's
afternoon, B-line 23 uniform stand.
He's
10,
connected.
A321
going.
information uniform. Clearance to Brussels, please, on the updated flight plan I've just filed.
Beeline 2-3 uniform clearance range is saying Tower 6 Charlie Squawk 0254.
Tower 6 Charlie is 0254 sporting
Actually, let's have a
B-line
look.
23 uniform.
cruise, climb,
Correct.
execute. That is all good. Target speed is 7.5. December will sort that out later on. Oh, there we are. Parking brake is released. And if we now jump up, we need to go and get the packs off. Bleeds on. Engine number 2 can go to ground. And I'm hoping that I've... Oh, what's happened there? Yo, solid tape, buddy. Welcome along, mate. Hope you're doing well. My sim seems to have frozen a little bit. What's it done that for? Let's hope my sim's not crashed. Oh, there we go.
Edinburgh Radar, good day. This is Lufthansa 963 information Golf
Yeah,
on
we
board.
have-
Request IFR clearance to Frankfurt as
And
filed.
Lufthansa 963, Edinburgh, good evening. Cleared Frankfurt, Tower 6 Charlie departure,
Going
Squawk
cooking some fuel.
7275.
There's the fuel going in. EGT.
Clear to Frankfurt via
And
Tango Lima Alpha 6 Charlie departure, Squawk 6265 for Lufthansa 963.
To confirm the Squawk 7275.
so we've been pushed. There we are. We've been
My
pushed.
apologies, Squawk 7275 Lufthansa
Auto brake,
963.
That's correct. Brake Ryanair 814. Your stand will be 1 Alpha. Just want to wait for company traffic to taxi the cul-de-sac.
And there's a good start. Engine number 2. Let's go and get engine number 1 underway. There that goes.
Edinburgh approach. Good evening. 2EJ260 information Golf on board. ORBX 737-700. Request clearance to Stuttgart.
N2.
2 jets 26 Sierra cleared to Stuttgart
There goes
on the
the fuel.
Goss 1 Charlie departure. Squawk 3261.
EGT and N1. So that is good.
Clear destination Stuttgart. Ready on 1 Charlie departure. Blocking 2361 2EJ260.
From the squawk code is
Direct on
3261.
that.
3261.
3261 2EJ260.
That's correct.
So I think everything is good. Just need to set the flaps. And we'll get going. So it's flap 5 takeoff, which will be 1 click on my thrust thing and then half a click. That should go to 5. Just have a look here. Double check they should be going to 5. 1, 2 and 5. Hopefully that should do it. And with that, I'll request our taxi.
I navigated the Ryanair 71 kilo.
Well, 71 kilo Roger taxi on point Alpha 12.
Alpha 1 2. By Alpha. Romeo 71 kilo.
And Ryanair 3599 request taxi.
Well, 3599 taxi on point Delta 1, number 24 via Echo and Alpha.
Taxi holding point Delta 1 runway 24 by Echo and Alpha Ryanair 3599.
Right, 814 after the company, taxis pass right to left, taxi stand 1 Alpha.
Here we go then. Let's get these parking brakes off and we'll have a little tootle down to
Well, 71 kilo taxi
we're
stand
heading
2.
to. Parking brake is off. And I just need to quickly grab the chart to find out where we're going by Echo and Alpha. So we're going to pretty much go straight ahead and that should take us to where we want to be. So right, let's go.
2EJ260. Ready for push and start up.
260 push and start approved.
Let's quickly grab
QNH 1011.
They should be on.
Push and start up approved. 2EJ260.
Lights are on. There we are, we're off.
Approach KLM 67 Delta is back with you. Does clearance still stand?
I think we're heading somewhere in the right direction.
KLM 67 Delta, yes, clearance as before, still stands. Tower 6 Charlie, squawk 2152.
So I have got AIG model matching, so that
Hey,
Ryanair there
clearance
is
as
actual.
stood. Tower 6
Looks like
Charlie
the
up for
model matching
24.
is working quite well.
That's correct. So you've got two Ryanair 737s to taxi into the cul-de-sac behind you. Once the Ryanair's
So
parked
we
on stand
head
2,
here
push and slide is
turn
approved.
Right. This should take us on to.
Once Ryanair is parked on stand 2, push and start is approved. We'll be a few minutes. We've just got to run through some checks again.
For runway 24. Perfect. I think we're heading in the right direction. Or I hope we are. Yes, that's runway 24. We are now on Alpha. Flaps are sorted. That is all good. Right then, guys, if we're doing this, let's go to Shannon. Does the CRJ have auto descent? Only if you use VNav AirDog it will. If you don't, then no, you need to do it yourself. If you set it up with a coupled VNav off the EFB, then it should do. Yeah, here we go. Good does that look? Perfect. Just give us a bit more juice. We're going a little tad too slow. Yeah, I've got it set up. I'm quite happy that it's set up again. Except this is not obviously the usual plane that we fly on here. But yeah, there we are. Good stuff. I am really enjoying this PMDG 73. It is rather good. So Delta 1 is our hold point. As long as we get off the ground, alright, then I'll be quite happy. So Alpha 19, then Alpha 20, Delta 3, Delta 1. There's Delta 3 coming up. And Delta 1 is just round this corner.
Ryanair 3599 by Delta 1, runway 24, clear takeoff, the wind 250 degrees, 12 knots.
By Delta 1, runway 24, clear takeoff, Ryanair 3599. So we are cleared takeoff already. So
KLM 600, that company traffic, so the Ryanair 737 is taxi to stand 12, so you push and slide is approved when ready.
Do I do that now? There we are. And I think we are good to line up. Something like that. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the APU bit, but I think that'll do. Last thing I want is everything to go off. There'll be something that I've done wrong somewhere. But we don't have any takeoff config warning, so I think everything looks to be about right. I think, anyway. We're going to stop there. We're going to chuck the transponder before we forget on to TARA. And quickly on the overhead. If everything goes blank here, then it's my fault. Pax, auto, that can come off. And then do I press that and that? Or something like that? Something like that. Something like that. I don't know. What I pressed, actually APU needs to go off. There we go. I think that should do it. Oh, everything's armed. Let's go. Let's go.
260, taxi 0 point, Delta 1, runway 24 by
sorry.
Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Yeah, there's Toga. N1, heading select. Should be VNav.
Starting point Delta 1, yeah, Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Let's go to.
6, yeah.
Let's go to Shannon. Sure, I pressed something there and just mucked it up.
Beeline 2-3 uniform.
There we go.
Ready for mission start.
There we are.
Beeline 2-3 uniform, stand 10, push inside approved, face east.
Positive climb, the gate's going up.
Mission start approved.
I've
facing
done something
east,
right at
Beeline
least.
2-3.
Plug up a minute or two. Put that in.
KLM 67 Delta, stand 3, requesting
There
push
we
to
go.
start then, please.
KLM 6 on Delta, push inside approved.
Do that.
Start approved.
N1
KLM
VNAV speed. Something like that.
Lufthansa
We should stop.
963 request push and start.
Delta 963, once the 2 E737s pass behind, push inside approved. KNH 1011.
Get those in.
Yeah, the traffic aircraft push and start for us. It's approved.
Cool, there we are, we are up,
Lufthansa
we're out.
963.
And we're up in the air. We should level off at 6,000 feet, hopefully, if things are set up. Is it me or is this stream having 46? Seems alright on my end, your comrade.
That's Ryanair.
Right, right.
They are 4,500 for 6,000. That all looks good. LNAV, VNAV, Command A is now in. And there's 1,000 to go for our level off. Looks rather cool. FMC speed, VNAV path. So what are we at? 250 knots, 2,300 or above. 4,500 level off at 6,000 feet. So I believe as a correct level off we have stopped. Just going to grab this. Yeah, 6,000 feet is initial stop climb. Let's have a look at our plane. There it is. Rather cool. I'm glad I got that way. So that's the first takeoff in this on VATSIM. I'm rather happy with that. Hoping this ATC guy will give us further climb before we
359 incline now, level 150.
climb now. Flight level 150 Ryanair 3599.
2 taxi and around 24, clear takeoff with 250 degrees, 1 knots.
150. Oh shoot.
Alright, you've got clear for
But the sim tonight, it was working fine early on as well. I had a little bit of a stutter. We've still got sound, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Let's hope this is not a sim crash. Come on, sim. Oh, there we go. 150. Do that. Request altitude
And
event.
Edinburgh approach, KLM 67 Delta, requesting taxi.
150.
KLM 67 Delta taxi on point Alpha 14.
Let's just move across here.
Taxi holding point Alpha 14 for KLM 67 Delta.
There we go. We should be starting going up, are we? Actually, let's do it at vertical speed. There we are, we'll start heading up something like that for now. If I could press Alt into vent, that would be useful. Be able to VNAV, Alt into vent. Standard. There we go, something along the lines of that. Show N1, VNAV speed, that's it. 150 up we go. Perfect.
Right, 3599 Unicom now 122 decimal 8, good night.
Unicom 122.8, thank you so much, Ryanair 3599.
Lufthansa 963 ready for taxi.
Unicom 122.
Lufthansa 963 taxi on point Mike 1.
Decimal 8.
Holding point Mike 1, Lufthansa 963.
There we go. That is good, so let's just go and chuck that up to our cruise level now. 380 for the cruise. 380 set. There we go. We're heading 262 now. Let's just go and pop that on there. 262. And away we go, guys. There we are. So, one successful departure on VATSIM this evening. Rather cool. Rather cool. So actually, we're going above 10,000 feet. Let's go and get lights off. And what else we need to have a look at up here? Yo, Smile Castle Buddy, welcome along. Now this is your kind of plane, isn't it? You'll be happy with this one tonight. They're now all off. The lights are all off. That all looks pretty good. There's no other lights on that shouldn't be on. And whizzing away quite happy now, up to 380. Cool. Dude, if you're going to buy it, you need to buy this. Actually, if you love Bowen, you need to grab this. This is absolutely awesome. There it is. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, if we just move out here as well. So as AirDog, as you were wondering, is the cabin modelled? Well, yeah, it is. There we go. If it ain't Bowen, you're not going. Yeah, it is all. It's all completely modelled. If you spin around as well, you can see there's a rear. Not sure about a toilet being modelled. No. What happens if we go through here? Can we get in? No, just out the back. But yeah, completely modelled all the way through, from the back to the front. There's that top of climb. Yeah, this was a birthday present to myself that I bought on Monday night. Even though because I bought the I bought the MD-18 the week before, and I wasn't going to buy any more pay-aware aircraft. I was waiting for this to come out, but I thought, oh, you know what? It came out into the kind of, by the time I downloaded it, it'd gone from Monday the 9th into Tuesday the 10th. So I thought, yes, it's definitely a birthday present now. So that is what I bought for myself. Not sure what's going on. I'm getting one or two sim freezes tonight. Seems a bit weird. No, Smile Castle it's not big. 1.6 gig. Not massive compared to what some of them could be. Not massive. And I have to say that the frames in this as well, it's as smooth as the 5iY when we fly the A320 as well. Just not entirely sure why I keep getting the odd kind of sim freeze, but that could just be Microsoft Flight Sim itself, that I guess. Like a bit of wing flex. They're wobbling, a little bit of wobble. A little bit of wobble. So, flight level 380, we haven't got far, but then it's going to be probably time for our top of descent. There's top of descent, just to north of Dublin. You're flying A3 exponent, all the throttle doesn't seem to work. Ooh. I don't know. That I haven't flown it for a couple of days. To be honest, I got this, flew this Tuesday, and then I've been away the last 2 days, so I'm not entirely sure. Your comrade, what's up with that? I mean, when we fly it, we'll have to fly that over the weekend and see if we get the same issue, I guess. But yeah, not too sure on that one. But anyway, I want to grab the charts for the arrival. This is the routing. Anyway, we didn't really check that, did we? We got too caught up with VATSIM and whatnot. So yeah, straight down to just skirting past the coast of Northern Ireland, overhead Dublin, bang across the middle of Ireland, and then into Shannon a bit later on. Let's have a look. Runway 24. So we are a straight line. We took off runway 24 in Edinburgh, and we're arriving 24 in Shannon. That is 3,000 feet. 110.95 for the ILS. That's cool. There's no radio, and they got Omo. He made them. Oh, fair enough. I mean, not a lot of people like him, but I mean, I guess he's Ryanair still going, isn't it? So the fact he was going to charge you to have a Tom Tit on the plane, I mean, is another thing. But 58 knot headwind as well. Nice. So the arrival we're doing the Diggin 1 Delta from Diggin, not below flight level 80, and then down to Dereg at not below 3,000 and straight in. Should be quite simple. We're gonna have a quick look in the FMC, make sure this works out. What we're doing, Diggin, flight level 800 or above, and then next page. Let's have a quick look, make sure this all checks out. Let's try and make a couple of these. I'm gonna make that 3,000 hard restriction, just to get us down and keep us down. Execute. So 060 on that one. Hard restriction. And Diggin. Where is Diggin? Yeah, that can be flight level 800 or above. That looks good to me. You can Smilecast if you nip down here. Menu, you go to FS Actions, Ground Services, where you find the chocks, do all the refuel. You can go back to PMDG, set up all your aircraft equipment. You can change the. Can we do it in flight? So you can change from Collins to Honeywell on the MCP. Obviously, maybe you can't do it when you're flying. I don't know. Can you? See that? Oh, I've just crashed something now. Not that in. There we go. So yeah, you can change the MCP. Change it back to. I'm not too fond on that one. I like the Collins one better. There we go. Yeah, you can change all kinds of stuff down here as well. When you want what you want them to say, the call outs, whatever call out you want, when you want them. Also, I did install the hood as well. Let's have a quick look at that. Here it is. That's where I've got my view set up and get it right in the middle somehow. Something like that. That is just, that will go back in. It's just where I got that view set up. Just a little bit off. And get it right. Yeah, there is the hood. Get in the middle. Well, you get the idea. There it is. Not sure why I can't get that there. What if I just move a little bit across here? No. They are something like that anyway. Cruising altitude, flight level 380, your comrade. 380. Yeah, you can disable the hood. Also, you can add bits and bobs to your plane. Default bits and bobs. Standby instruments, all that kind of stuff. Probe heat, lights. You can customize everything. Get rid of the flight controls, whatever you like. If we go here, displays. You can change all of that stuff around. Do failures and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good. There's one way you can add in. You can also add the eyebrow windows as well up here. It's quite good. Well, you do get for the $69. You do get quite a lot of stuff with it. I mean, you get the 3 versions of this. So you get the 737, you get the BBJ, and then you get the cargo variant too, along with some liveries you can install with them. So you get Alaska, Olympic, and Spice Jet for the cargo, Boeing Business Jet. You get the Bopper, First Virtual Olympic. And these are only ones that PMDG have bundled with the 737. FlightSim.to got a load on there now, which are quite good. Under its own section. You got Ukraine, Spice Jets, Chewy Yellow. Look at that one, Boeing House Livery, the silver one. Lufthansa, Ryanair obviously. Cabin for Thai, you got Bluebird, Korean. Solid Speed, Southwest New Mexico, Pegasus. Loads and loads of them now, all popped up. Alaskan. United, there's 1,000 to go. Copa, but yeah, everything is pretty good. 370, top of descent is just here, about 80 miles away. Exactly, Smart Castle, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why my sim keeps freezing. It's just frozen again. It doesn't crash, it just freezes for some reason. Not sure what it's on with. That could be sim update 9 causing that issue. Oh, and we do have air traffic control into Shannon as well. That's pretty cool. Edinburgh up to flight number 245. Okay. Could be, but I don't seem to have any. Smile Castle, I don't seem to have a Windows update. Pop up the thing here. I don't have one. Nothing around there that is causing any, that should cause any of the issue. I thought it might have been this, but the frames on this are perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. The music sounds like Blue Peter. I can't remember how that goes, to be honest. What is this? Yeah, I changed music providers to Pretzal Rocks from monster cat. So there's a bit more variety than what there was. And obviously YouTube safe as well, so it's quite good. Right, I can hear one of my boys shouting for some reason, so I'm just going to make sure no one's had a scrap with each other. You came back to see us. Oh, whoops. Give me a second. I'm going to make sure to find out why these boys are having this scrap. No boys are fighting anymore, which is always good. See, Sim's frozen again. Look. How weird. I need to check that in the A320 as well. See if it does actually. If it does that in the 320, then it's definitely a sim problem, not this problem. So we will talk to shortly. Let's have a quick look. Shannon control, which is 121400. 121. I said that on standby. 1214 is set on there, so we've got that, and they've got an ATIS too. Let's have a look at their ATIS, see what they're doing. So, into Shannon, they are using Spec ILS approach, runway 24, which is what I've already put in, I believe. So, runway 24. Transition level is 60. Wind is 240, 14 knots, visibility 10 kilometers, QNH 1019. And that's information Golf at the moment. Nice. Nip back in here. And we can possibly plumb a bit there. And there's our top of descent coming in rather quickly. We have top of descent 35 miles. And we're going to go down to... Let's have a brief of this just before we do anything dodgy. So dig in 2 Delta, down to dig in at flight level, not below flight level 80, then flight level 60. Then down 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet will be the platform altitude for this arrival as well. Minimums at 215, so let's go and set those. I remember how to do it, it's up here somewhere. Minimums 215. 215 QNet we can preset 1019. There, that is set as well. And anything else we need to do? What we're going to do? Let's have a look at our landing. What we're going to do. So 127. So it's VAP, I believe, plus 5. So that's 133 flap 40, or flap 30 to 130. Let's try flap 40. I don't know what that means, but we'll do that. ILS is 10.95. 10.95. Pop that on there. 10.95 is set, and also the courses in here are 237. 237. And 237 on that side as well. Cool, so that's that sorted out. Minimums for preset QNH, courses are done. And we're going to go down to initially, let's go down to 8,000 feet is what we'll do. Quite cool, you got all of your, as a profile as well, it's quite good. We're tracking. I do like all that, this is very well modelled plane, very well. Terrain radar works as well, we'll pop that on. So VREF is going to be 132. 132 flaps 40. I think they normally blank the lower end, don't they, as well? There we go. Yes, comrade, did you live, or have you hit the ground? What we got fuel-wise? We got 2 tons. Yeah, we got 3.8 tons of fuel. You went AFK to grab that water. So what we're going to do when we arrive into Shannon, 3.4 tons. We have 3.8, so we burn another 400 kilos. So that's when we're landing at 55 tons. Doesn't change the VREF, does it? No, 127, 130 still. That's what we're landing at. And the sim's frozen yet again. But when the sim decides to sort itself out, let's have a quick look. In here. Charts. What do we want? Taxi. Parking info. How big's the runway? Runway 3,200 meters, so massive runway. Pretty sure the normal is auto brake 2, roughly. Well, that's what I'm going to use anyway, auto brake 2. There's that top of descent. And then tonight, what time? 8 o'clock, I need to go to the airport. So hopefully, if we're going to get on the ground just before that, when we're going to land. 17:45 Zulu. Now, isn't it? Oh, it's top of descent, sorry. 8, yeah, perfect timing. Perfect timing. So we should have overlay this. We should be coming in towards, yeah, there's Dublin. And straight ahead to Diggin. Reset MCP altitude, so let's go down. Initially flight level 100. And we'll see how that keeps us on our VNAV profile. Hopefully it should pop up. Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Top of descent. Where's that vertical deviation at? Retard VNAV path. There it is. And there we are. There's top of descent. Down we go. There's Dublin. Straight ahead of us. Can we spot Dublin Airport anywhere? We should be going overhead it shortly. Not at the minute. Pop airport on here. Might show us where it is. So it's directly ahead of us, somewhere just here. So we should have surely a vertical deviation on here, not just here. Should be on here as well. Neo can sometimes be a mess. Well, I think maybe tomorrow night we will fly the Neo just to see whether we have any issues. I want to test out, make sure that it's the sim causing these stutters, and I might be able to have a look to find out what's going on, and not this new not 737, because I've seen no one else have this issue before, and I don't seem to have. The frames are perfectly well. In fact, if not better than the look at that. If not better than the A320, the frame rate in this. So I don't know why we're getting these odd little sim freezes. There's some traffic there on TCAS as well. 1800, 1700 feet below us, but climbing as well. So hopefully that should just be VATSIM traffic, so they should not come anywhere near us. There we go, sim's frozen again. However, this time it has frozen with no sound, I think. Oh no, it's back again. I was expecting the vertical deviation up the side down here as well. Not sure where that's gone. Slightly low. There we are, back on profile now. So we have time to end of descent 102 miles. We're at 30,000 feet, so we just need 90 miles roughly. We've got 101 to actually go, so that's not too bad. Speed still looks good. There's Peleg. There's no restriction at Peleg either, which will be just there. As long as we're not below flight level 80, and then we can be down to 60 there, and then 3,000 for the arrival. So is there much traffic into Shannon? Let's have a look. There we are. There's Cork, but that will be our alternate. If we muck it up here or the weather's crap or whatever, that is our alternate, is Cork just down here. And there we are. I should keep that coming down a little bit further. Let's go down to 8,000 feet. Flight level 80 there. That way, hopefully, we'll be somewhere near, yeah, about there for that 8,000 feet there. Then we come down to 6,000, then 3,000 in. That's going to be the plan. Speed's a little low. What are we targeting in the descent? 247. If we speed up a little bit. FMC speed should help us out a little bit. And the sim has gone again. There we are. About 1,500 feet. Is that put us low now, is it? Looking at it. Maybe slightly low. Yeah, 1,200 feet low. Headwind 28 knots, crosswind 3 knots, and the wind is 249 at 29. Yeah, so far this fight hasn't been too bad. At least we got it off the ground without any issues. Getting it on the ground may be another issue that we will face very soon. Very, very soon, because landing is completely different for me from the 320. I'm not entirely sure how well I get on with it, but we'll see. So there is freeware scenery for Shannon when we get down there. Which is a hell of a lot better than the default Microsoft for Shannon. I did look at that before before I decided where to fly tonight. And yeah, the Asobo default Shannon is absolute pants. So, Smile Castle, are you tempted to buy this then? If you're like your Boeing? Oh, Shannon, approach. 121, 400. Let's go and give him the buzz. Where are we? Into Deegan. Shannon approach. Very good evening, Ryanair. 3599. Descending flight level 100. Inbound Deegan.
Ryanair 3599, Shannon, good evening. Cleared, Diggin 2 Delta arrival, landing runway 24. Descend flight level 80 and expedite.
Cleared on the Diggin 2 Delta, Diggin 2 Delta arrival, runway 24, descend flight level 80, Ryanair 3599. We are 8,000, they said that we did that right, that's good. Landing runway 24, Diggin 2 Delta, which is in the box. Runway 24, let's just double check. Digging 2 Delta, runway 24, there it is, we're coming down to 8,000 feet now. So let's I'll make that hard restriction now, bang that in. There it is. That should keep us jumping down. Let's give it a bit of drag, that might help it out. This should make it drop like a stone. There it is. Look at that vertical profile coming right back now. Yeah, that profile's coming right back, 800 feet now. And I reckon we can get rid of that speed brake all the way. There we go. And that should put us bang back on that profile now, within 500 feet. Perfect. So we have, how many miles we got left to run and our height wise, let's have a quick look. Shannon, we have about 50 miles, we're at 14,000 feet. 14, 28, 38, 42, so yeah, pretty much spot on. 42, we got 48 to run. Quite happy with that. Right, before I forget, I'm going to get the lights on now. And the seatbelt sign. Back on, where's the seatbelt sign? Oh, it's already on, so the passengers haven't been able to go to the toilet. But anyway, the lights are on now. And we've got 3.4 tons of fuel left, which is about spot on. Just out of curiosity, what should we have had at digging and what should we have had fuel wise? Digging, we should have had 2.7, we got 3.4, so that's fine. I'm just going to quickly go and draw and extend the centre line here. Just to pop it in, just so we know, just in case I muck anything up. 056. There we go. So, one last check. Course is set 237. QNH is set. Sorry, not QNH. 110.95 for the ILS course. Double check that, make sure it's in. 24110.95. We should get India Sierra Whiskey when we come in. Missed approach, if we do cock it up, climb straight ahead, 4,000 feet, then right turn, max 220 knots to VOR to initiate another approach. So hopefully, should be all good. There's our speed coming back now, 240 knots. 240 knots, 8,000 feet. If anything, a little high. Sorry, a little low. No, sorry, a little high. Yeah, a little high. Just give it a bit of a hand. Drag required. So we will help it out. And I can see we're going to level off nicely right by Deegan, or Digan. From there, 6,000 feet. Hopefully then cleared ILS. There's 1,000 to go.
Ryanair 3599, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1019, Ryanair 3599. 4,000 feet.
And track Tango 2 Lima 1 now at stern, shit, see you to see you. Bye bye, Jerry.
Tango 21, thanks for flying to Shannon. Time closed at time 04. See you soon.
4,000 feet coming in. When the sim decides to behave itself. Come on, sim, thank you. 4,000 feet, QNH 1019. There it is. How good is that? Look at those clouds are a bit dodge. Look at that. So 240 is going to come in for down 220 knots. Steep descent after Ogno. What's it want to do after Ogno? 3. Yeah, it's a little bit. We're clear down to 4,000 feet anyway, aren't we? So let's do that in vertical speed. That might help.
Ryanair 3599, descend altitude 3,000 feet. I'm from Dirag, clear for the ILS approach runway 24. Report established.
Descent altitude 3,000 feet and from the Dirag cleared for the ILS runway 24, and we will go for when we established Ryanair 3599. So 3,000 feet from Dirag, we're cleared ILS. So there's Dirag. So we can start to slow ourselves down a bit now. Let's come back to 220 knots. So after that, we're going to go direct Dirag, so we'll clean that up in a minute. Ideally. Pop on Vorlock, I think. Something like that. Right, anyway. We go VNAV again now. That should sort us out. FMC speed, Vorlock, VNAV path. And then speed into vent. How far we got to know? 22 miles. I'm going to bring us back now to 20 knots. Something along the lines of that, perhaps. There's the localizer, glide slopes there as well. 22 miles, 220 knots, 4,000 feet. We want to be at 3,000 feet there. Actually, Vorlock, actually, that's what it would be. Bit of VS, just go down a little bit more. We've only got 1,000 feet to go. 1,000 feet per minute should sort us out nicely. There should be runway somewhere 18 miles ahead of us. There's 1,000 feet. When do we get the glide slope here in Shannon? 9.4 miles. Perfect. Oh, and the sim's gone again. Oh, there it goes back. Right, speed back. 200 knots. Back to our up speed, so that's our clean speed pretty much. And when we land here, runway 24, where do we vacate? It's going to be Alpha and then into... under there, is it straight across? Somewhere up there anyway. So it's going to be a right hand side vacate anyway. There's 3,000 feet. Right, I'm going to bin the music off.
Ryanair 3599, surface wind checks 260 degrees 14 knots. Runway 24, you're clear to land.
Runway 24, clear line, Ryanair 3599.
Alright, 3599, apologies, I need to close now. Come on, Unicom 122.8.
No worries, Unicom 122.8. Thank you, Ryanair 3599. Well, that was short-lived. At least we got our descent in anyway, so there we are. We're going to come back a bit further now. Let's go back down to 180. And we can start thinking about getting some flaps. Speed brake set number 2. Sorry, auto brake set number 2. I'm going to arm approach. I'm going to pull a bit of flappage to help us out on this descent. Volume's up, there we are. There is a runway. There's a glide slope on the localizer. 180 knots. Pretty much flap 1. We are 10 miles out. Let's go down a bit further. Let's go to 170. VREF is, what did we say VREF was? 132 flaps 40 is what we're doing. And if I get this on the ground, it'll be some sort of miracle, but look at this. First time to Shannon. Looks rather cool. So where we are, 8 miles. Let's gonna keep coming down. We'll do 150 perhaps. Next stage of flaps. Do flap 10, which will be about there. And I believe if I don't put out the landing gear before I go flaps 15, we'll get a horrible horn, I do believe. So, landing gear is coming down. 7.5 miles. All the way back now. Our V, what I say, 132. 132 coming back. Next bit of flappage. Two whites, two reds. There's the runway. We got a 18 knot headwind. Pretty much. There's the outer marker. Speed's coming back. We can go flap 30. Should go flap 30 hopefully. There it is. And then why not flap full? There it is, flap 40. Speed's 132. We got that done. We're on the glide slope, on the localizer. 2 whites, 2 reds on the pappies. And everything looks good. There's 1,000 feet, checked and stable. Pretty much anyway. And I must remember to disarm or de-arm the, what it's called, auto throttle. And also arm the spoilers. Speed brakes armed. Auto brake 2. 2 whites, 2 reds. So this could be our first. Ooh, what's happening there?
Traffic.
There is no traffic. Shannon traffic, Ryanair 3599. We are 3.5 miles, runway 24.
500.
Right, good. A little bit low, 3 reds, 1 white. However, this is add-on scenery, so I'm not entirely sure what's accurate and what's not, but we'll stick with the glide slope. So, autopilot out, auto throttle out, and then we can land. Or something along the lines of that. But we look pretty good for now.
Approaching minimums. 200.
Now I'm scared to take this out because I already landed this once before and it wasn't very good. Right.
100.
That's out. Auto throttle's out as well.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, wobbly. Very wobbly. But we're down. Speed brakes are up. Or spoilers are up. There we are, guys. Welcome down to Shannon. Not the most prettiest landing, but we're down anyway. We are down. Oh, what's happened to my chat? Guys, I missed a load of chat. Because I didn't realise it had stopped. Lewis, buddy. There we are, we're off. Right. I did not realise my chat had completely frozen. I do apologise for all the exciting stuff. That I may have missed. Anyway, we're here. Get rid of that speed brake. We'll get the flaps in. And we'll get ourselves parked up. You think the bone suits me, dear Smartcaster? I'm actually really quite enjoying it, to be fair. Yeah, I thought the chat was quiet. It just hadn't. I've just had to refresh it, and they've all just come through. Right, anyway, there we are. We're off the runway for now. Let's go and get some of these lights off, and I will catch up with what you guys have been saying. So that's that done. Something like that. Let's go and find somewhere to park. We'll go straight up here for now and have a look what is going on. What have I missed? What have I missed? Stream just froze. Think it's the internet. Oh yeah, it's done a deal. Getting close to Shannon. All looks good. Does haven't had T. It does have TCAS. Beluga, if you're still watching, does have TCAS. Descending in 3,000 feet. Do a flyby. Buzz the Taft. Just the PMDG Lewis got issues with. He got it uncapped. Yeah, I don't seem to have. I don't have frame issues, but I do have that odd sim stutter, so I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, that was. I really enjoyed that flight. I do like this. So this is freeware scenery from flightsim.to for Shannon. For the first time, we'll go and find somewhere to park. How about over there by those stairs? I don't think Ryanair would get a jet bridge, would they? So We'll park somewhere without a jet bridge. You enjoyed it? Yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed that. It was good. Yeah, no doubt the update that comes out whenever it comes out will break something again, won't it? It's going to take stand 3-4 up here. What was the landing rate? Do you guys know? Come on, plane, get going. Why have we stopped? There we are. 301. Oh well. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. It looked pretty stable all the way down that approach there, so I took out the autopilot, and then we had a little bit of a wobble towards the end. But like I said, only my second flight in this, so I'm quite happy. I'll take that. And on VATSIM. Oh yeah, pretty cool. If you do like the 737, I would suggest you should definitely buy this add-on. Anyway, there we are. We're stopped. Let's get the parking brake on. Flaps retractor. We've got all of that good stuff going on. Let's go and get the ground power connected. So we're gonna have a look through here now. We should be able to get some FS ground services. We'll set the chocks. We'll request the ground power, and hopefully that'll pop up. And we'll get there's ground power. So I believe what they're saying is 2 blues, 1 red, engines are dead. Under 700 feet per minute is fine, no engineers. Yeah, exactly. Master caution, clear that off. And let's go and get some, what else can we have? We'll set the chocks. We can also go and get, what else can we get? Engine inhibit? Well, the engines are off. We're going to turn off, oh, that might be why. What's doing there? See, this is where I don't know what I'm doing with this. What have I done? Ground power's there. I'm going to flatten the battery this way, I think. And the sim's crashed again. That's pretty bad for Ryanair. It's B plus with that. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, that's not too bad then. We'll take that. When the sim decides whatever it's doing, I'm going to leave it. Mine is 298. We'll take Valanta's 298. But yeah, pretty good all in all. Departure. What else happened? Descent was quite good. It was a continuous descent all the way in. So that's always a bonus. Where did we touch down? Halfway in the touchdown zone, which is good. And just a little bit off the centre line. Right. Sim actions. What's going on here? Ground services. Request ground power. That might help. Right, ground power connecting. There we are. Let's try that. Ground power. There we go. That's the reason why. Good stuff. Right, let's go and get we get passengers off. We'll get some request the stairs, 1 left. And if we go back, doors, open the left doors. What we'll do is we'll also go and grab a bus. Would Ryanair give the passengers a bus? Let's get a bus. Let's pretend that someone's chucked up in the back and get the cabin cleaning. That is good. The bus is arriving. Stairs are arriving, and we'll get our passengers off, and away we go. Should be pretty cool. Let's just nip over here. Oh, not that one. That one. All these lights probably should be off. They're off, they're off. That's off. That can come off as well. And passengers can when the bus arrives, I think. Is that what we need to do? Wait for? Anyway, let's look outside. There should be... The stairs are there, the door's open. We should have a bus on the way somewhere. There's the cabin cleaning. Ah, there's the bus there. Cool. With that, let's go and get rid of these passengers. Why can't we get rid of them? Stairs? Stairs. Why not requested stairs? I have requested stairs. Passenger bus here. Cabins are cleaning. Anyway, passengers can do whatever they're doing. If I set target is 0, is that what I need to do? 0. Ah, there we go. Deplane. Perfect. There we go. They're deplaning. They're coming out the doors. The cabin's being cleaned. We've got ground power. All the engines are off. We made it. Seat belts. Well, good point, Smile Castle. They're off. That's all off. What else you do on this overhead now to shut anything down? Is that how it should be left? I have no idea. I will have to read some stuff. Turn the fuel pumps off, I'm guessing. But yeah, there we are. First successful VATSIM flight in the PMDG 737. I'm quite happy with that. We'll take that for a Friday night. And what time is it? 7:30. Right, guys, I have to go to work in about 15 minutes, unfortunately. Yeah, 15 minutes. Working on a Friday night is not good for anybody, especially when I've been to work already this afternoon and this morning as well, and I've got to go back again. But, guys, I wanted to fly this again. Like I said, I flew it on Tuesday when we got it, and I've flown it again tonight, and we are going to fly it one more time over the weekend as well, just so we don't... or I can build up some more time in it. And on VATSIM, we'll do something else. We do have some decent liveries as well. We do have Jet 2 and some other bits and bobs. TUI, Ryanair, we got KLM, all kinds of good stuff. But yeah, there we are, guys. Thank you for coming along. If you're not in the Discord and you have joined tonight, !Discord and chat will get you the link, and that'll be able to keep up on all the good stuff that goes on there, when we're flying, what time we're flying, and all that other stuff. But yeah, we can fly Jet 2 if you want, comrade. Yeah, we'll fly Jet 2. The livery for Jet 2 for this is awesome. Before I go, I'll quickly show you it. It's where's it gone? If we go here and just go into liveries, Jet 2 should be Jet 2. If we search for that, then just pop it under PMDG. There it is. You could get 3 liveries with it, so you get the Lanzarote plane one. Now includes Jet 2 themed cabin as well, and you get a Turkey one as well, I believe. So there's the Lanzarote one. And then we got pretty nice Jet 2 Turkey, Lanzarote, and then the inside cabin's modelled as well, compared to what we have in this one at the minute. You got the Jet 2 seats. So yeah, we'll fly a Chanex flight over the weekend. And see how we get on with that. So pretty cool. Right, guys, anyway, like I said, I've got a dash. I need to head off to work. So thank you for ever so much for coming out tonight. Like I said, if you're not a member of the Discord, !Discord in chat. And guys, thank you for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. I'll see you in a live stream again very, very soon. But for now, guys, good evening.